Hi guys, another late-ish one, working again, and I haven't had dinner yet. That's why my hair's up when I haven't eaten yet, because it's just easier. And I don't get food in my hair in my food. Also, I'm still tired. I actually slept quite well last night, but I'm still quite tired. I'm still catching up on myself. But yeah, work tomorrow, so hey, a whole 5 days. That's fun. But yeah, otherwise, I have a book. It has pages. It has lots of pages, and we've barely touched them. So should we look what today's question is? Yeah, today's question. Imagine that you and your best friend traded lives for a day. What do you think you would like? What do you think you would like? What do you think you would dislike? Huh. Yeah. As my best friend is a PCSO, so sorry, I cannot read my own writing. So, alright. As my best friend is a PCSO, so while it may be interesting to swap lives with him, it would also be stressful. Yes. So, PCSO, for those of you who don't know, is Police Community Support Officer. They are the non-arrest officers that go around and help out and give advice, and you know, they work in tandem with the police, but they can't do all the things that police do. Adam actually they recently opened up the recruitment for the fall policeman, and Adam's going to go for that, which I wish him well on. But yeah, so aside from the fact he has a somewhat skilled job that he did actually have to do a training course for. I think it was like a month-long training course. So he has specialist training and knowledge that obviously I don't have. He also has a driver's license, which I don't have. So if I was to swap places with him on a work day, I would not like the fact that I'd have to do things that I'm not qualified for. Not because I wouldn't find them interesting, but because I wouldn't want to mess up his job. You know, this is his career and his life. That said, if it was a day where he's not working, I'd probably call him and say, are you in my body? Because I think I'm in yours. And then probably try and hook up with him and say, hey, so what we're going to do? Oh, by the way, yeah, I'm going to have to get the bus because I can't drive, and I'm pretty sure you don't want me to crash your car. So, there's that. What would I like? I mean, okay, to give the kind of pervy answer, and this is not about Adam, it's the general, what would you do if you woke up in the body of someone the same, opposite sex of yours? If it was just like some random, or my own body but transformed, then look, explore. But since we are talking about my best friend, I would probably pee sitting down, because that's what I'm used to, and then just try not to look at anything that he wouldn't want me to look at, or that I wouldn't want him looking at. What would be... It'd be nice being skinny again. That'd be fun. I haven't been skinny for a while. And you can't really tell, but I've got a bit of a pooch. You probably, when I've gotten up and walked around, you probably noticed. But it's cool. I am comfortable in my body. I am, you know, I know, you know, losing weight would be a nice thing, but it's not something I'm actively working towards, because I am, for the most part, comfortable with who I am. Any flaws are perceived and my own issues. I don't have body issues in the sense that I feel like I need to do this and people won't like me. I don't have that. I would like to lose a little bit of weight, because, you know, who wouldn't? But I don't have any health problems that I'm aware of, and yeah, I'm reasonably fit, you know, for my age, for my size. I do a physical job, so it's fine. But I would enjoy being skinny again, because it's been a while. What am I placing with my best friend? Again, this is one of those things where I think it is aimed at a younger audience, and they're assuming that the best friend is the same gender, or that you're both in school. I don't really have a best friend at school. I suppose, I mean, I could take it back a few years, and if I'd swapped places with him when we were still working at the store, I could have enjoyed, not to the power hungry way that make him look terrible, but I would have enjoyed just a little bit of telling people to what to do, or telling them to not tell me off. Yeah, I mean, it is a fun question, because it's definitely making me think. What would I enjoy? I see, it would also depend if it was date night as well, because if he had a date that night, then, actually, yeah! If he had a date that night, I'd probably still go. I'd be like, oh look, problem with the car, do you mind if I, we go somewhere local or meet you somewhere? I'd try to keep it loose. I'd try and use what facts I know about him to sort of, to not portray him in any negative light. Or, I'd let the other guy talk, and, but it would be fun to meet Adam's potential boyfriends, because so far, of all the guys that he has dated, I haven't met any of them yet. And there was one guy he was dating for a while, I never got to meet him. And so that would be fun. Yeah, that would be fun. Making sure my bestie's making the right choice in men. Yeah, like I said, stuff I wouldn't like would be the invasion of privacy. Because even if, even without, doing anything inappropriate, if it's one day, you still got to pee, you still got to feed and take care of the body. Although, if it was just one day, I might eschew the shower, the bath, and just like have a quick pits wash and make a nice spray, so he still smells nice. But I don't necessarily have to violate any privacy. If it's longer than a few days and I've got to like maintain the body fully and keep it clean and that, then that'll be a conversation. And also, I don't know what I do about work, because again, I don't know how to do his job. I don't know how to drive to get to his job. So I guess I'd have to, feign illness and say, look, I'm really... Actually, it wouldn't necessarily lie. I'd be like, I'd have to phone up work and say, I'm not feeling myself today, or the next few days. Nothing too terrible, pretty sure it's not contagious, but coming into work is not a thing I can do. And again, I wouldn't necessarily like to do that, because, it's his job, his career, but it would be best to call in sick than to go in and screw it up for him, I guess if we're talking about when you're kids, like, maybe you could swap places with the smarter kid, or help so they could do your exam for you or something. Not that you, not necessarily that would be cheating, but maybe you know the answers, but you can't express them in the way the exam requires. Something like that. I don't know. That'd be fun. I guess, if it's not specifically my best friend, and I had the ability to swap places with anybody, oh, that would be fun. That would be a lot of fun. My hands are warm now. Yeah, you sort of... Oh, God, if you could do that and just target someone, imagine the meetings you could get into. Imagine the things you could find out. And then be like, hey, I found this. If you could... Yeah, like go into someone else's body, and maybe like if you take something physically with you, take your own phone or something, and then record stuff or discover things, or just give yourself a recommendation. That'd be fun. But yeah, it's a fun question. If you're talking about vice versa, or Freaky Friday type stuff that you just kind of swapped over and you're having the shenanigans, then yeah. But if you really start thinking about it, especially since the question specifies best friend, and my best friend is a gay man, yeah, there's a whole bunch of other stuff to be dealing with there. And like I said, I'm not sure he'd necessarily enjoy being in my body, because he's not a fan of the female form. And it'd be weird for him, and probably the same invasion of privacy stuff with like, oh, that's what they look like. No, I don't want to look. I don't want to see what they look like. No, go away. You know. So yeah, it would be interesting, maybe for a little while, but for like I think more than a day, then yeah, you're really into very weird territory. So yeah, that was a strange one. I hope you enjoyed that. I actually did. It was fun. So yeah, please follow me on Twitter at Phoenix11, or just Tumblr is Phoenix11. Do like, share, definitely subscribe. Like I said before, you don't necessarily have to watch my videos. Well, obviously that'd be nice, or you know, you don't necessarily have to ring the bell. But I am trying to get to 40 by 40. But I am doing the sub 1000 on Twitter at the moment because trying to help the little channels get more subs, which is cool. So you can follow my Twitter. I've been doing a bit of that, and yeah, just like I said, just for my purposes right now, 40 by the next couple of weeks would be great. And but through the subs 1000 campaign for, you know, helping the little guys out, I have actually gained what was I on, 30? I've gained 5 new members, 5 new subs. Which is great. Like that happened literally within the day, within my first posting and saying, hey, I'm only a tiny little channel, but can I sort of stand here and watch and be supportive? And yeah, I've gotten some 5 subs out of that for the last day, so that is awesome. So thank you for all you new people, and I hope you actually like what I'm putting out. I need to get my head straight. I need to sit down, watch a new movie. Adam and I were supposed to go out tonight, or actually Adam and I won't go out tonight, but we're gonna maybe watch a film and review it here. I need to sort out which film I want to watch next. I picked one, but then I'm like, oh, I never seem to be in the mood for it, so now I've picked another one, so then it's just a matter of sitting down with it. So yeah, and hopefully some unboxing soon, because they're due. my boxes are due. Okay, I'm rambling now, so I will wrap this up. Yes, thank you. Yeah, comment on this question because it's an interesting one. But anyway, thank you. I've been Michelle and you've been listening, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.